Elephant was very big. He was also very kind. Wolf was quite small, but Wolf was very clever and quick. They were the best of friends. They lived near a lush green forest. Every single day they played games together. Their special bond was known to all creatures. Elephant and Wolf loved one thing very much. That special thing was sweet, juicy sugarcane. They often dreamed of eating it all day long. They talked about its sweet taste and sugary juice. Oh, for a big field of sugarcane, Wolf would often sigh. Elephant would nod his enormous head in agreement. It was their most favorite treat to imagine eating. They wished for this wonderful treat very often. One bright and sunny morning, a little bird sang a new song. The little bird sang a sweet song about a farm. This wonderful farm was not too far away from them. It had many rows and rows of tall sugarcane. The sugarcane growing there was the sweetest of all. It grew taller than Wolf could even imagine. It was much juicier than any other sugarcane. Elephant and Wolf listened with very wide, hopeful eyes. "We simply must go there," said Wolf, his tail wagging very fast. Elephant thought about it for a quiet moment. It would surely be a grand and exciting adventure. A long journey for delicious sugarcane sounded very exciting. "Yes," Elephant rumbled in his deep voice, "we will go to the farm." They then started to plan their trip very carefully. They decided they would leave the very next day. They were so excited about the sweet sugarcane. The very next day, the warm sun shone brightly in the blue sky. Elephant and Wolf started on their important journey. The winding path went through many tall green trees. Pretty birds sang their most cheerful songs high above them. Wolf scampered far ahead, then quickly ran back to Elephant. Elephant walked with his steady, strong and very sure steps. They were both full of much hope and happy thoughts. The sweet thought of sugarcane pushed them ever onwards. Soon, they came to some rolling green hills. The green hills went up high and then gently down. Climbing up the hills was quite tiring for little Wolf. Elephant sometimes helped him gently with his long trunk. From the very top of the hills, they could see far away. The whole world looked so big and wonderfully beautiful. "I think we are getting closer now," Wolf yipped happily. Elephant agreed with a very wise and knowing smile. After the hills, they found a big, wide river. The wide river flowed very fast towards the sea. Its cool water looked quite deep and a little bit scary. Wolf looked at the fast-flowing water rather nervously. "How will we ever cross this big river?" he asked his friend. He knew he could not swim so far all by himself. Elephant, however, was not at all afraid of the water. He was very big and incredibly strong, after all. "Do not worry at all, my little friend," said Elephant gently. "You can climb onto my strong and steady back." Wolf trusted his good friend Elephant completely. He carefully climbed up onto Elephant's broad back. Elephant then stepped bravely into the cool river water. He walked very slowly and carefully through the flowing water. Wolf held on very tight, feeling quite safe and secure. Soon they were safely on the other side of the river. The farm was very near now. At long last they finally saw the sugarcane farm. It was truly a most wonderful and amazing sight to see. Tall, green and inviting sugarcane plants stood in neat rows. The clean air all around them was filled with a sweet, sugary smell. Elephant's kind eyes sparkled with joy and anticipation. Wolf licked his lips with great excitement and eagerness. "We are here. We are finally here," Wolf whispered happily. Their long and tiring journey was certainly worth it. They crept into the sugarcane field very, very quietly. They immediately began to eat the delicious sugarcane. Oh, it was so incredibly sweet and wonderfully juicy. Elephant ate quite slowly, savoring each and every bite. He was very careful not to make too much noise. Wolf, on the other hand, ate very, very fast. He was so happy to be eating the sugarcane, he completely forgot that he needed to be careful. Wolf finished eating his share of sugarcane very quickly. He felt so wonderfully full and extremely joyful inside. A very happy and bubbly feeling grew strong inside him. He suddenly wanted to sing a loud and happy song. Elephant heard Wolf starting to hum a little tune. "Shh, my dear friend," Elephant warned him softly. "The farmer might hear us if we are not quiet. We must be silent here." But Wolf was far too excited to listen to good advice. Forgetting Elephant's wise warning, Wolf howled loudly. It was a very loud, happy howl of pure delight. Suddenly, a man appeared from behind the tall plants. It was the farmer, and he looked extremely angry. He carried a very big and threatening stick in his hand. "Who is in my field eating all my sugarcane?" he shouted loudly. Wolf was very small and incredibly fast on his feet. He quickly ran away and expertly hid behind a thick bush. Elephant was very big and moved rather slowly. He could not hide from the angry farmer in time. The furious farmer saw Elephant standing in the field. He ran quickly towards Elephant, shouting very angrily. The farmer then hit poor Elephant with the big, hard stick. It hurt Elephant very, very much when the stick landed. He felt a sharp, stinging pain shoot through his body. He also felt very sad. because Wolf had left him all alone. Elephant trumpeted loudly in great pain and sudden fear. The farmer did not stop. He hit him again and again. Finally, the farmer managed to chase Elephant out of the field. Elephant walked away very slowly from the sugarcane. His whole body ached terribly and his heart felt heavy. Wolf watched all of this happen from his safe hiding spot. He felt very scared for Elephant and also very ashamed of himself. He knew deep down that he had done a very wrong thing. When the angry farmer was finally gone from sight, Wolf came out. He ran as fast as he could to his friend Elephant. "Oh, Elephant, my friend, I am so very sorry," Wolf cried sadly. "It is all my fault. I should have listened to you." Elephant was very quiet and did not say a word. He did not even look at Wolf for a long time. They started their long and quiet journey back home. The way back felt much longer and sadder for both of them. When they reached the wide river again, Elephant finally stopped. He looked at Wolf with very sad and disappointed eyes. "Your impatience caused me great pain today," Elephant said softly. "And you left me all alone when I was in serious trouble." Wolf hung his head down low in complete shame. "I have learned my lesson, dear Elephant," Wolf whispered. "I truly have. True friends always protect each other. They think carefully before they act." Elephant knew Wolf was truly sorry. He decided to forgive his friend. Their friendship was strong, but trust, once broken, needed time and much care to heal fully. They knew their bond would survive, stronger for the difficult lesson learned about true friendship.